Hey guys, what's up? It's Bobby with PSA Sports Cards. Hope you're having a fantastic day. As you may or may not know, PSA has a $15 grading special going on right now. So I wanted to take advantage of that and send some cards in before the end of the month. So I'm excited to show you about 30 cards I'm going to be sending in the next couple of days. If you watch my channel, you know I love opening up Bowman. Pulled this Austin Charles first out of 150. He's actually one of the hotter prospects in Bowman. I only have a couple of Jackson Trios here, but I have a lot more on the way to me. I've been buying a bunch of singles on eBay. I think he's the next big star to move up to the major leagues. That's going to get everybody excited, kind of like Ellie De La Cruz is right now. So I'm not buying huge cards, but like $5 to $30 cards of his, and I think those will do well as soon as he's called up. Probably one of my better pulls in Bowman this year, out of a blaster, Cam Collier out of 150. It's a beautiful card. Christian Strand, this guy's a beast. He's like top 5 in home runs in the minor leagues. He's got a lot of hype around him. He's already too expensive for autographs, unfortunately, so I'm just buying a couple of his refractors to send in to get graded. He'll be up in the majors soon. Bowman University had a couple pretty good cards. This is like a $10 card. He was drafted like 14th or 16th pick, so I just thought I would send it in to get grading. Cameron Thomas, he had that great week where he was scoring 40 points, and I think he's going to be a starter next year. And I think he obviously has proven he could be pretty good, so I've been buying a couple of Cameron Thomas cards. So this is that Prism 75th anniversary. My only solid pull on my 12 days of Prism Cellos was this Jamar Chase. It is a touch off center here. Somehow, this looks pretty good in the back. I think it has a chance for a 10. If it does, then I'll break even for those 12 cellos. If I get a 9, I'll probably be down about $100. Brees Hall, obviously solid running back. Jets will be better this year. I think it's a Fanatics exclusive orange. Some stuff I pulled: Aiden Hutchinson pink. Lighted up Kenny Pickett. My pink Kenny Pickett I pulled. Pretty excited about that. I don't know why. I bought a card. I think it was a Jackson Trio on ComC. And it's $5 shipping, but it's basically free shipping for any additional cards you buy. And so I was kind of looking on auctions that were ending soon, and this ended up costing me like $8. It's a Skylar Thompson out of 179. Hopefully Tua does fine this year, but he's the next guy up if he gets hurt or struggles. So I took a shot for $8. Kadarius Toney is one of the guys I really like. Being the main receiver probably on Kansas City with Mahomes. So out of 149 select. Didn't cost much. Got a couple Kyle Trask hollows from Mosaic. Were super cheap. He's probably the starting quarterback. Another cheap one, Phoenix Trask out of 125. I'm a big fan of Garrett Wilson. It's got a silver prism, so that's a nice card. That was a good pull for me. With Rodgers there. I know this is a goofy one. This was actually when I told you that I bought that Skylar Thompson, this was like finishing on an auction like 30 seconds later. Little color match, Zach Wilson. I've said this in a couple of my other videos. At some point, this guy's going to get a chance. It's out of 49. Again, it cost me like $12. I'm just taking a shot. Looked clean. Maybe I get the 10. And I got some really good autographs. Mostly prospects, I think. Owen Casey's stud. He's on the Cubs now. This is out of 50. He should be up in the majors next year. Jonathan Clase is one of my favorite prospects. He just got invited to the All-Stars for the minor league, so he's obviously a good player out of 99. You guys probably know Colton Cowser is a stud on Baltimore out of 150. Cooper Kinney, this cost me $5. It's out of 50. He's actually having a solid year. So for $5, heck yeah, I took a shot at it. Jose Ramos, kind of a color match in the blue out of 150. He's got 15 home runs this year, and he's batting .320 in Double-A. It's like no one's really talking about him, I mean, with that kind of production, he'll be in the major leagues pretty soon. So I'm buying a couple of his cards. Probably my best pull out of Bowman Blaster was this Jefferson Rojas for my Cubbies out of 75. So he's a 18-year-old already in single A. Really like him. Carson Williams is getting some hype right now out of 125. And then Panini, like every couple weeks, they bring out some new autographs that you can buy with points. And I have like 5,000 points for Panini. And this AJ Brown, it's out of 75, if you can see that. It's not his rookie or anything, but an AJ Brown autograph, it cost me like 600 points. I'm like, sure, why not? Khalil Herbert for my Bears. I think he's going to be the starter, so it's a cheap autograph I bought. And then this one was also on that Panini for points. It's a CJ Stroud. Obviously, he doesn't have many autographs out right now. This only cost me 900 points. Figured get that graded. And then my last card was my big pull out of Bowman University, Mikey Williams. It's about a $70 card raw. Apparently he's going to be a freshman at Duke, what I read, and he's one of the better high school prospects coming up to college. So I'll just grade it up, hopefully get a 10, and then just keep it, and hopefully he gets drafted in the NBA someday. So that is what I got going on, guys. Hopefully we get lots of 10s, but there's some pretty good cards in here. I'll be excited for when this one comes back. So that's it. I will start a new collection of cards for my next PSA grading submission. So we'll have that to you probably in a couple weeks. I open a lot of cards, me and the kids. And again, have a great 4th and a great week. And we will see you on our videos tomorrow. Peace, guys.